she is what the kids call an all-rounder. But I'm not that interested in her ability as an extractor or as a speedster, despite these trinkets I have on. I'm interested in her ability as a printer. I've been doing a little bit of playing, a little bit of testing. This little girl is capable of producing mass amounts of box of chocolates. They've added more candy items, I think, to compensate for her ability, so that you have a variety of items to get when you finish a machine or when you get hurt, like the stamina candy and the extraction speed candy. I'll tell you, it has not done much. She is OP, to be quite frank. Capable of producing box of chocolates for her entire team and producing many boxes of chocolate for just herself on solo. Hi, Boxton. Despite that stamina stat, it doesn't really matter because of her speed, which, when compounded with speed trinkets like the classic dog blush and speedy shoes combo, or with ribbon, spool, and clown horn like I have, it's crazy. That stamina stat doesn't mean anything when you make her speed so much more than it is on her base stat. 4-star is already enough to do you a great job. It does wonders. But with these trinkets, everything is so much easier. Getting around, escaping twisteds, especially if you're conserving your stamina, which I'm not. Of course they're here, bro. Of course. I hate getting machines at the back rooms. Whatever. But you can chug entire boxes of chocolates and be fine. If you find boxes of chocolate on the floor, you can just leave it. You don't need to worry about finding items like bottles of pop or boxes of chocolate or anything aside from heals. The only thing I've been doing is trying to make room in my inventory so that I can keep heals. I had to use one, but this inventory is probably gonna get full of heals because of how good she is as a survivor. I am the greatest survivalist. I got double box of chocolate earlier. I'm trying to see if I can get her to print some more. Print. She generates them, dude. Another one, yeah. Oh, 2. Yeah, I had that happen earlier. Check that out. No need to worry about increasing that elevator. Shut up. No need to worry about using etiquette or decency because you can just print yourself boxes of chocolate. Double, even. Maybe even 4 at once if you get hit. Oh, I forgot to vote. That's okay. And just be fine because she prints stamina and speed on the fly. You could probably prime machines as well and just save them for the end. I'm not sure how good of a strat that would be. I don't know. That's more like a Shelly thing, but oh my god. This is amazing. Honestly, nerf this. I swear to god. Hi! She didn't even see me for a moment. She has 2-star stealth. Get off of me. I don't really like her trinket, though. if I knew I was gonna record, which I started because of this box of chalk printing, I would have put on the party popper to show how bad of a trinket it is. I think it'd be fine if you're like a newer player and you're trying to get used to things, especially if you're playing solo. But I don't really see it being efficient. Like, it doesn't do much for you if you already know how to play the game. And even then, I feel like you could just use your eyes. See, like, oh, Yatta's over there. And if I had the trinket on, it's actually a small radius, but I can see them. And if I had the trinket on, it would highlight them, and it would be redundant because I can already see that they are behind me. I can prepare in advance by using my eyes. I don't know. It's like... I was so excited! Oh my god, I was so excited. I stayed up till like 4 a.m. The night that she dropped, or the night after, just to get her trinket. I was up to 98%, and I showed it to one of my friends, and they were like, yeah, how do you have 98% on a character that's just dropped? We get a little silly. We get a little silly. But it was so disappointing. I didn't even try the trinket. I saw that it was a party popper, and I was like, oh my god, I was hoping that it would be a party popper, because that's such like a fitting little... Come on, man. Come on, man! Because that's so fitting for her, you know? But then it's like, you read the description and it just sucks. It sucks. You can tell that it sucks because it's not even like it highlights it in a wide radius or anything like that. It's a radius around you, and by the time you see them on the popper, it's probably too late. Like, they're probably about to see you, and if they haven't, then you've probably seen them already, you know? Like, there's really no point, I feel like. And this keeps happening. The candies keep going into the walls. I think that's gonna get fixed. Because, I mean, like, not being able to access... I mean, you can access the candy, but not being able to see it is kind of rough. Kind of rough. I've heard from some people that it goes into the floor, and I've seen people bug her in the lobby where they're in the floor. It's just strange. But no doubt they're gonna end up fixing it. I mean, why keep it the way it is when it's in a sort of broken state? Okay, come on. We're going on a trip. You're not gonna stay over here. You're gonna let me do my work. I got a job to do. I'm just swimming in tapes because, especially the first few floors, when I wasn't filling my inventory with boxes and heals, what? Come on, man. I was perfectly fine, to just pick up all of the candy, pull a sprout, and just consume everything. Absolutely goated. A tape printer for Sprout was something that I was very excited when I read what her ability does, because I normally play Sprout. I love playing Sprout. And it's so hard to get heals these days. Or so hard to get tapes, rather, because people just... Like, come on, man. Why would you take that? I need to heal you. But with someone who can generate items out of thin air, potentially after all the items have already been taken off of the floor, either by yourself playing Sprout, or your team, that's just like, that's good. That's awesome. Free heals, bro. Or, yeah, free heals for the team. Free tapes for tapes for Sprout. I love it so much. It's so useful. Another Oh, I thought it was a box. Unless it flew shut up. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I swear to God I saw a box, though. I keep getting punked by that. Come on, man. Let me do my work. Let me do my work. What? Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're going on a trip. We're going on a field trip. What the And hopefully they don't come over here, because I'm trying to get this floor done and over with so that I can show off more bosses of chalk, because I was getting really lucky with it earlier, but it seems now I'm not getting that lucky, aside from the double box of chalk. The second one of the run that I was able to catch on camera. She's so OP. I think they need to add maybe more items. Oh, come on. Oh. I'll be taking that. Because of how frequently. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Can't even let me pop a machine. Because of how frequently boxes of chalk come up, I feel like. I don't know. I could be crazy, or I could be getting, like, really good RNG. But either way, I don't know. Oh, it's the wrong side. Okay, well, she's in the middle. Or Shimpo. Come on. Just repath. Just go somewhere else. Okay. Because I want to go do that one at Fig. Yatta is so convenient. Especially for solo. But I really, really, really do think there needs to be something to kind of nerf those box of chalk odds, because it just makes her even crazier. Like, maybe just going in and manually changing the odds from Yatta's pulls? I don't know. Just something, because that is way too OP. Chocolate, chocolate. Okay. I can just leave junk on the floor if I need. I thought that her stealth would have been a detriment. Oh, well, it's kind of being one right now. And I'm just kind of playing that. But it's actually fine. I think that Louis also has 2-star stealth, because I've had Louis easily take Twisteds from me when I was distracting a Sprout or Pebble even. So it's interesting that they give her a 2-star stealth as well. I wonder if the mime will have high stealth, because mimes are like quiet, or if it'll have another of the same stealth set. Yep, see, more on the wall. Oh, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Surely these are gonna get fixed though. Or what's the 15? I can work with 15. Watch it be a blackout. I'm gonna cry. But I would like some medkits to fill my already Sigma inventory. No blackout, no blackout, no blackout. GG! See, that's the one thing that can stop it. Oh. See, that's what I wanted. Maybe I'll let Gigi take one of my bands or something. Because where are these machines at? I really want that medkit. I am willing to take a hit if it means I can get a full heal instead of a partial heal. And that's not something that I really do that often. I normally play mains, like I'm normally playing Pebble and Sprout, so I only have the 2 hearts that mains get, so I'm always like, oh, y'all make sure that you're getting the medkits, but I'm gonna try to avoid taking medkits so that you can live better. But sometimes you do have to take medkits when you're playing a main, especially if you're distracting, and I don't really understand. Bruh, come on, I press space. I don't really understand why people are always so insistent on, like, heal theft or whatever. Like, oh, you distractor, you took that heal from Cosmo. Like, no, distractors get heal priority. I thought that that's how we were all playing. But that's kind of like a tangent. It's just like, especially public lobbies. I only play public lobbies. She's so bad. I hate public lobbies so much. I can find some really nice people in there. And like, I think like half of my friend list at this point. Was that a box? It is! Half of my friend list at this point is people who I've met in runs and who have played really well. You're not taking my box of chalk? Come on, man. Be Sigma. Be so sopping Sigma. I'll go ahead and end the recording after this floor, I guess. Because, like, I could keep going with her forever. Because she's just that good. Like, stamina and stealth be damned. My girl can work a grill. The top of her head. I don't think I really have much else to say about her. Because I spoke about her trinket, I spoke about her stats, I spoke about her ability pretty much in length. I hope this... Go. 4 is over there. Where's 5? No! Leave me alone! I guess they'll work on this one. I don't know. I'll let you take a hit for free. Okay. Oh, did I? Oh, I gotta go check. Let me get the box of chalk first, and then the medkit. This is how you operate your inventory. When you're dealing with GG, heals never in the first slot. If you can afford to buy like a stopwatch or gumballs or something from the shop, then do it. Because you're not going to enjoy when GG steals your heals. At all. I think that stopwatch is the cheapest item. Like if there's stopwatch or gumballs, is what I mean. The cheapest item. Speed candy is so expensive. We got Dandy's World inflation before GTA 6. But he's out here charging me 45 tapes for 1 speed candy. I'm a pinata, y'all. I don't need to pay 45 of my tapes for a speed candy. I can generate it from thin air. For me and my team. She's such an asset, I swear. I love the new extraction candy, by the way. It is so, so good. Oh, of course it's back here. I wish that it was, like, not tucked behind this bookshelf, because there have been so many times where me and my team have tried looking for the last machine only for it to turn out to be here, and we swear, oh, I checked, but they didn't really go into the area. It was just like, oh, I don't see a machine. So I try and look for the red light most of the time, or I try and look for the tubes, actually. But when it comes to areas like this, I just end up looking for the red light to save time. But I really need to be focusing on the tube. That is how you find them, by the way. I found that out a little bit recently, like maybe a week ago, recently. Aw, man. No good stuff? I mean, those are good items, but I'm trying to get that box of chalk. I already have one. I don't need to give it up for an extraction candy or a speed candy or a stamina candy. I like that they added it. It's just, wow, it is a weaker version of protein bar. I don't think she drops protein bars, which kind of makes sense, because I don't think that protein bars are considered candy. Like, it's like granola and stuff usually, I think. But I think I've seen like candy protein bars. I'm not sure. But I think that it doesn't have to be protein bar, but something like that. Like more items in her pool to even out this box of chalk block, like I said earlier. Because it is disgusting. It is foul. It's nice. It's nice. Like, you're not gonna see any players complaining about getting, like, a box of chalk printer on their team when they're given infinite box of chalk. But from, like, a gameplay standpoint, or a game balancing standpoint, rather, that's no good. I shouldn't be able to just sit here, do a machine, and get double box of chalk. Trying to fatten me up. But yeah, that's all I want to see. I gotta go work on scholarships now.